The only interest I've got in Lionel Messi really is whether we're going to see a motivated Lionel Messi, if indeed this contract is signed, whether we see a fit Lionel Messi, and who is really up for, the swan song of his career at his age. If he is, we could already tell you what's going to happen. He's going to waltz past some of these wooden defenders that are in Major League Soccer, the likes of Giovinco and others, made a mockery of, and we're going to find out. And if he's not motivated, and he starts to put a bit of timber on, and Miami's very
timber,
a bit of timber. I know, no, and Miami's a very interesting place to live, and the lifestyle gets the better of you. Then we might not see the best of him. That's the intrigue for me. But if he's fit and motivated, you think he's going to struggle in Major League Soccer if Lionel Messi's fit and motivated?
No,
I don't think so.
Of course not. I think the biggest question is not whether he's fit and motivated, it's what's happening around him. Because that franchise has been a mess for a long time.
Right, and if what's happening around him continues to be a mess, and I know they finished bottom of their conference, or is that right? I don't know.
Yeah, they're bottom now.
They're bottom now. It's still going on. I have no idea. I don't watch it. And what that is the interesting question. If he gets frustrated with what's around him.
He's never been on a team that bad.
And he's training with those guys 5-6 times a week, right? That could get very frustrating very quickly. Right. So that's the intrigue. But I'm sure you're going to talk about it on your show on a regular basis.
What show is that? Are you talking about Football Americas? We will talk about it. We're also probably going to talk about this quote from the guy who's going to be signing the checks for Lionel Messi, Jorge Mas, the owner of Inter Miami. Now, we know MLS has never been known for its hyperbole, but here's this from Jorge. Quote, Messi can turn MLS into the second or third best league in the world. Frank, what do you think?
No. No. I mean, yeah, in terms of media, in terms of making the MLS more important on the fans or the fans of football's view, yes, okay, but no, not one guy can make the others better. No, not Lionel Messi at 30-something is going to make the other better. He's going to make the MLS better because he's in there, but it won't make the other better. That's for sure. That's not... I don't agree with that.
Gab?
Jorge Mas tonto? Is that what? No. Look, I don't know. You got to sell tickets. I appreciate it, right? So go ahead and sell it if you think it helps you make tickets. But look, Major League Soccer could become the second or third best league in the world, but it's not going to be Lionel Messi at his age that's going to change it. You know how we know that? Because Lionel Messi went to Liga, right? And he played not just with a bunch of stiffs who were last on the table, but he played with Kylian Mbappe and Neymar and Sergio Ramos and then Verratti and the whole gang. And did that elevate Liga to become the second or third best league in Europe, let alone the world? No, it didn't move the needle. It didn't move the needle at all. Just moved the needle to more people wanting to watch Paris Saint-Germain. So it's not going to work that way. But I appreciate it. You want to sell tickets, you want to hype it up, that's fine. But you can't put the onus. One player is not going to do that, not even Lionel Messi, and certainly not Lionel Messi at his age. You can't elevate an entire league. The league still doesn't work that way. And by the way, I think the American fan is much more sophisticated than that.
Every year, we seem to have this, somebody pops up with this ridiculous statement. Look, if Lionel Messi is the Pied Piper and they're all following him, behind him, that's potential to clearly make Major League Soccer better. It's not going to make it, still not going to make it the second or third best league in the world. Not even going to come close. So as Gab said, one guy's not going to make it. More people are not going to watch Major League Soccer because Lionel Messi's here. More people are going to watch, well, ultimately there'll be a little bit more. More people are going to watch Inter Miami and whoever's playing Inter Miami. They're not going to watch the rest of the teams.
That's a good point, yeah.
They're not going to watch the rest of the teams on any given weekend or whenever they're playing, but there's more eyeballs going to be on Inter Miami and their opponents. Look, Gab's mentioned France and how it couldn't move the needle there. And there's been some great teams historically and are in France, you know, with the Lyons, Montpellier, Strasbourg, where Frank plays. Marseille, the list goes on, never mind talking about Paris Saint-Germain. Then we're not even getting to Italy and the Milan teams and the Juve and the Romas and all, and Germany. And so we've got to stop this nonsense. We've got to stop it. It's not even an argument. It's not even a debate.
Yeah.
Right? And if you're having that debate on your show, Football America, you need to change it. Right? It's not a debate.
Well, you're welcome to come to the rundown meeting anytime you like.
By the way, you seem a bit demotivated for this show today. Do you see this as a step down?
No.
You just seem as if you're not.
No.
There's the energy. I'm not feeling the energy today.
I got a Football Americas later tonight, so I can't.
Well, I'm getting the feeling you're saving kind of
not.
what you perceive as your best for that show.
Nope.
And you're leaving us. You're leaving us in your wake.
I am emptying the tank.
Well, your boss, he wants full commitment to this today.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis, and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.